Before we begin, I want you to see the broader picture of how the amplitude of your hand movements and the movement of your body, your posture, naturally evolves as you add new layers of sound imagination and intonation. As you introduce harmony, dynamics, and voicing infused with the energy of your needs or dreams, you will notice that your hand motions begin to diminish. Your hands will no longer create large rolls and swings, yet the sensations that once guided those gestures remain fully present in your muscle memory, even if they are no longer visible externally. This occurs because your hand movement adjusts on its own, guided by more nuanced tone production and by the new colors introduced through harmony, dynamics, and voicing. Allow this to unfold naturally. Do not force the amplitude of your movements. The same transformation will occur in your posture. Even though in Volume 1 we discussed in detail the importance of a stable, steady posture, you should still allow your body to move freely when needed to express intonation. As you progress with the piece, however, you will find that when you add more subtle qualities of musical expression, such as musical speech, phrasing, form, and the energy of your needs, your posture will gradually settle. It will become more composed, contained, and still. This too is your body adjusting to your inner singing. And as your inner singing becomes more nuanced and deeper, your posture will appear less mobile and more steady. Keep in mind that while it can be useful to write descriptive adjectives for harmonic colors in the early Czerny examples, this is not necessary in later repertoire. Over time, you will rely less on written reminders and more on a general, intuitive sense of harmonic color simply by glancing at the score. You might notice, for instance, that one section feels more tense, another more open, one harmony full and warm, another light or cool, some bright, others calm and soft. When imagining harmonic sound texture, keep the following sequence in mind. Start with sound texture. Imagine the pitch in a liquid-like texture. Think of the sound as having a translucent, fluid quality. Add harmonic color. If the sound texture resembles clear water, then harmony color is like adding a drop of dye into it. The color spreads, subtly tinting the entire texture without changing its fluid nature. Complete with adding sound movement. Allow the sound to travel downwards and sideways, giving it direction and length. It is important to introduce sound movement after each new layer, whether harmony, dynamics, or voicing. Introducing sound movement before initiating a new layer could potentially diminish sound movement. Write down the fingering in the score, mark position change notes, and add the pedal indications. Imagine each note in sound texture, combining it with sound movement and glissando between notes. Play with 3D motion, sound imagination, and intonation and weight. Play at a slow tempo without adding dynamics or articulations. Imagine the notes in both staves in sound texture with sound movement and glissando. Play with 3D motion, sound imagination, intonation, and weight. Imagine the notes in both staves in sound texture with sound movement and glissando, infusing each note with the energy of your needs or dreams. Play with 3D motion, sound imagination, intonation and weight, infusing each note and intonation with the energy of your needs or dreams. Listen to the harmony and feel its emotional color. Then imagine the notes in sound texture and harmony with sound movement and glissando while holding the block chord with the sustain pedal. Imagine passing notes in the same harmony. Next, imagine the notes again after you release the sustain pedal that was holding the block chord. And finally, imagine them in complete silence. Imagine the notes in both staves in sound texture and harmony, with sound movement and glissando. Play with 3D motion, sound imagination, intonation, and weight. Trust that hand motions, intonation, arm weight, and posture are in your muscle memory. So you can now focus more attentively on the sound imagination of harmony. When analyzing a new piece, adding the energy element after every layer of sound imagination, harmony, dynamics, and voicing can be unnecessarily demanding and in the end not particularly useful. As you progress, you will learn that the energy element should be added only after the very first and the final layers of sound imagination, sound, texture, and voicing. This makes the process easier, saves mental energy, and keeps your attention on the essential elements of sound imagination.